Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm going to play the one deck from the Pauper Brewers Cup by Hell2P. It's Bant Sword and Shield, which won against Angler Delver somehow in round one. It's by Paul Jones. That's Hell2P, and we're now going to play. This was brought to you by MTGO Tickets, of course. Where is the deck? Oh, it's alphabetic. Bant, Sword and Shield. Play! Mencus is my opponent. Oh, sorry about the voice. I have been doing a ton of videos today and yesterday to be able to finish this round by January 19. 2 lands. I think we have to keep this. When playing 2 colors, you have to be prepared to not have one of them. The question is, do I go for blue or green? I can play them all with green, so it's green. Let's keep it. Mencus, what are you up to? You are Affinity. No Tree of Tales into Elvish Mystic. That's an irregular Pauper opening, to say the least. I'm getting a forest. Wow, sacrificing Pride Mage to get rid of his land. Oh, tempting. Tempting, they say. Alright, what are you up to now? Another forest. The Tree of Tales looks really odd here. Ancient Stirrings! I'm excited! What's happening here? Serrated Arrows. That's a shame. Well, Pride Mage can deal with that. And he can play it next turn and kill the Shoreblade, so that's not what we will be playing now. So he stirred up. What an interesting deck. So maybe it's mana that I need? So I play the Herald, who is also immune to serrated arrows. I think that's what I'm doing. And then I have the mana to play the Pride Mage next turn. Vigilance and mana tapping, that's a nice combo. Let's not misplay that guy as I did last time. Here comes the serrated arrows, and we're just gonna kill them, right? That's what we're doing. But we can do it all in the same turn. So play this land, play the Pride Mage, attack with the Steward, eat the serrated arrows. That was the wrong target for that card. And get another mana, and that has to be a blue mana then, right? How much of my deck is actually blue? Not a lot. But I have a green here. I think that's what I want to do. Okay, Mr. Green Artifact deck. Another serrated arrows. It's just the serrated arrows value deck. But I should be able to deal with that. So which is the aura I want to get? Or do I want to get an aura? Somebody's dying. Look at that. Now I can get an aura. Which aura is it? It's just Armadillo Cloak, isn't it? Can he bounce that thing? I think Armadillo Cloak is the default. But I can't play the Shoreblade. I'm gonna play Safehold Elite Pilgrim. For Armadillo Cloak. Is that the right enchantment? I think so. I have a good feeling about this, but now he can't take care of my mana guy. And he probably should. And that is exactly what he's doing. Expedition map. Is it Tron? I don't get it. Edge of Autumn. An expedition map. For what? It is a Tron deck. Wow. Okay, that's more scary. So, what do we do here? Just play a new Steward of Valorum. Put Armadillo Cloak on Safehold Elite. Or even on the Pilgrim. Should have been the Safehold Elite, I think, for an extra power there. Swing. So what do we do against Fangor Marauders? There's the Fierce Empath for the Fangor Marauder. Curse of Chains doesn't deal with Fangor Marauders. But it's a Crowsun Tusker. And it's cycled. Curse of Chains is what we need for Crushers. And I'm pretty sure it's a Crusher that we are fearing. What can we do here? Shoreblade. Pilgrim for Curse of Chains. Shoreblade, Shoreblade. Can we do that? No, we need 3 white for that. So these guys are just attacking. And then we play Shoreblade Pilgrim. Because I hope the payoff is Crusher, which we can now deal with. Shoreblade. Pilgrim for Curse of Chains. Yes. But if the payoff is Fangor Marauder, we are doomed. But no, we are not doomed, because he doesn't have that many artifacts. Bye-bye Serrated Arrows. Crop rotation, yes. But what are you going to do with all that mana? I'm pretty happy that he is not casting Muldrifters, drawing cards, doing stuff. I'm ready for giant creature. Three 2 first strike for 2 mana seems so weak. What's happening? Tree folk getting forest. Okay, very nice. Well, that does block the safe hold elite quite efficiently, but not the Shore Blade. And a Fangor Marauder. Now, if his payoff is a Crusher, that is going to be rough. Is this a trap? Can I actually deal with the Crusher? When I have double first strikers... Yeah, I'm gonna Curse of Chains this guy. It's not like he has all the spheres and stars and stuff. And then I have Muldrift the next turn. Oh! Okay. Rugtron is probably in the sideboard plan. Tron. +2 Lignify. -2 safe hold elite. If I had a protection from green, why didn't I bring in Journeys? Huh? Seems better than Lignify. Okay, we bring in 2 Lignifies, take out 2 safe hold elites. Raise them. Okay. I'm raising them. Those journeys sure looked attractive to me. Okay, I can get a white. Oh, I get white blue from this. I keep this. Elf. No stirrings. This is like playing a dual land. A tap dual land. Nothing to put on the Bogles. So I am paying 1 and returning a basic land. Playing the Field Mist Border Post. And then the Steward. Oh, Valron. Crop rotation has been cast. Getting closer to Tron. Very closer to Tron. I would kill the expedition map if I could, but I can't. So white, green, Steward. Is crop rotating. Oh god, what a nice way to find Tron. Guess that's the payoff for playing mono green Tron. Pretty sweet. So I think I should just play multiple creatures here and set up. Yeah, play Bogle Pride Mage. So here is Pride Mage, attack, play Bogle. Get the land. Setting up a Muldrift the next turn. Which land? Probably Plains here. Yep. So now I might very well face a Crusher. But it's just the Fangor Marauder. Maybe I should fear Fangor Marauders more than I do here. And I can just do a multiple block thing. 3 for 1 myself to get rid of the Fangor Marauder if it attacks. I think I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm just playing the Muldrifter. I'm blocking with these 3 guys to kill him. I think I can recover from that quite easily. Though he could like crop rotate into something that protects him. Maybe I should take 1 blow from him. Wall of Roots. Look at that. Stirrings. I might even have enough junk out to stop a Crusher. Quicksand. I'm gonna take a swing here. Oh, he doesn't attack. So, Pilgrim for Curse of Chains. Swing with this guy. Yep. Curse of Chains is 1 blue or white. Pilgrim. Maybe I should just put Armadillo Cloak on the... No. I think it's Curse of Chains. It worked so well in the first match. I'm gonna develop my mana here. And get the blue mana. So I have it. He will still gain life from this. More huge things. What is he getting this time? Crusher. My plan is to block Crusher with just tons of yank. It's not the best plan. And Bogle just looks totally unnecessary in the deck. It's not like he's gonna be a 17/17 like he is in Hexproof. He doesn't have enough mana for the Crusher. Oh, he does. With the Wall of Roots. So why doesn't he just play it? I need 8 to block and kill the Crusher, but I do have 8. Huh. Here comes the Crusher. And we get the blue mana. He only has one card left. And I will do a giant mega block of the Crusher. Wow. So what are we putting this? We're putting this on the Steward of Valoran. That's 3 mana. Then we're not gonna cast the Muldrifter. So play the Shield of the Oversoul on the Steward of Valoran. Indestructible and flying. Play this. Gonna save the Muldrifter. Gonna swing for 5 here. No, we're gonna play the Primaris. Gonna swing for 6. And that's enough to block as well. It's actually looking good here. Cute. Here comes the Exalted Triggers. All right, this guy is a 6/6 now. Oh, that's the Exalted Triggers. 4/4. Yeah, we're gonna eat this Crusher. And now he's gonna empty his hand. Is it another Crusher? No, it's just another Fangor Marauder. So we know there are no tricks. So we let go of 2 lands, I think. And then we just mass block it, saving the Stewards. Or the... This is 8 power, right? I'm not missing something. That worked. Okay, and then I'm swinging for 6, casting the Muldrifter, putting up enough stuff to block again. And I can just pay the mana here. And the Muldrifter is lethal. I could play this Bogle, but I think I prefer to have the blocker. Okay, he's not dead because he just needs to find an artifact. But he seems to have too few artifacts. It's another Tilling Treefall, getting Mortuary Mire and a forest. Very nice. Yay! Bant, Sword and Shield. This was impressive, I think. Thank you for watching. Impressive by the deck, not by me.